Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcome you back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. On series, 3 names came into my head right there. Skyward Sword, Majora's Mask, and Wind Waker. Apparently, Twilight Princess didn't come to my mind right now. Man, I want to get this out of the way. I rip on Twilight Princess a lot, but I don't, dislike it as much as I make it sound like it. I will be ranting about other 3D Zelda games throughout this playthrough. And just, I do want to make a big point about just how I think 3D Zelda really does have a lot of room for improvement. To be honest, I don't think any one of them have really just topped the quality of this game. Which I think that is a problem. I want to go into that later, though. We're gonna have another cutscene. I'll go into that when I get more thoughts about it. And welcome to the main overworld, Hyrule Field. Another thing that kind of goes along with how much I like how you have a dungeon right off the bat. I like how you don't see the main overworld until after the first dungeon. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just you just been through a dungeon and now you get to see this huge field ahead of you, and you just can't wait to you can hear it, Oh, come on, why doesn't it work? It's supposed to work! There it is, okay. Did you get all that? Yes! That's the hardest part, that's the worst part about that owl, is that question he asks at the end. Did you get all that? I hate them, they put no at the top. And sometimes they'll swap it around, or they'll switch, the context of oh, I gotta do this right. They'll switch the context of the question around, and they'll say, do you want to hear what I had to say again? And they'll put yes up at top. It's oh, they're such dicks. Anyway, I hope I can do this right. I'm obviously not doing it right. I was trying a speedrunning tactic that clearly didn't work, and it's not going to work. I need to get over to the drawbridge up north over there before the sun sets, which I'm not going to do. I messed it up. Walking backwards apparently makes you go faster. I've been watching speedruns, and that's what I've seen people doing, and I, of course, failed at it. Actually, I can maybe get there if I... No. I can maybe still get there. Oh, come on. I shouldn't have given up. I shouldn't have given up! I really should not have given up. I would have made it if I just would have kept rolling. Oh, I'm so stupid. I would have made that if I just didn't give up. Oh, my God. Okay, well, might as well show it off. You laugh at me now. I didn't make the drawbridge. Just That's like one of the many like early game challenges with this game. Like, for one thing, there's beating Goma in 2 cycles, which is something I did do with the jump attacking with the Deku Sticks. The Deku Sticks are actually like I think they're the most powerful item in the game, actually, if I'm correct. Like as far as like using them as a sword, I mean you can use Deku Sticks to attack things, of course. And but yeah, like I was able to do Goma in 2 cycles, something that doesn't always happen with me. But I wasn't able to make the drawbridge. Like that's always another thing, is just making the drawbridge like right away before night falls. Some of these guys are bigger, yeah. These are Star Childs. They only show up at night. I like to talk about the whole day and night thing with this game, and I might cut footage eventually to get back to daytime. That, like, when this game first came out, that was a... Like, that was just amazing. Like, it doesn't sound like much today, but that was just, like, mind-blowing back then, that this game actually had, like, sun setting and rising and actually, like, a day and night system. That was mind-blowing to me. That was mind-blowing to me back in 1998 when I first played this game. Which actually, I think it was 99, to tell you the truth. I think we got this game for Christmas in 98. Anyway, that was just a mind-blowing thing, that this game actually had, like, a realistic day-night system. I mean, granted, the days and nights only lasted, like, what, maybe 2 minutes, I want to say? It doesn't last that long. And, it was just mind-blowing to me. Anyway, this chick, I don't think you have to talk to her, but she is important. Her name is Malin, and she'll recognize you as a fairy boy from the forest. And, okay, yeah, skipping text is kind of weird in this game, by the way. Like, and I feel like it's different in the 3DS version. They definitely fixed it in Majora's Mask. And by the way, speaking of skipping text, guess what? It didn't take very long, did it? I don't know why they had to put this guy so close together. He doesn't add anything. He really doesn't add anything. But it's just... Yeah, here we go. Do you want to hear what I said it again? No. I think it's always the bottom answer is what you want to shut him up. I don't know what he's supposed to add. But you know, the thing that he does add is just memories, really, of this game. Like, everyone talks about the owl. And just how annoying he was. Everyone relates to it. And everyone just likes to make fun of him. And it's something that everyone can relate to. So, that's something, right? Like, it'd be boring if we didn't have the owl. Let's be honest. It would be boring if we didn't have the owl. Anyway, here, what we have to do is we have to sneak by these guards. They don't really have good eyesight. Kind of have to go around this way. But I think you want to get caught right off the bat. Because you want Malin to be out here, and I don't know if she's gonna be right away. If some of these things is kind of... Okay, she is here. Yeah, you have to get caught at least once to get Malin out here. And, you talk to her, and you can skip through the text. She's basically just gonna say that her dad is falling asleep around the castle. I think this text, I didn't read it, but I think it implies that you actually saw her dad, but you don't really have to see her dad in order for this conversation to be, triggered. You get an egg from her, a weird egg. See, if I would have timed the drawbridge better, I would have been here at nighttime. That's why you really want to make that right away. Is because this egg is going to hatch eventually, and it hatches at the crack of dawn. And unfortunately, it's daytime, so now we have to wait for nighttime and daytime to go by. Like, usually the ideal thing to do is to beat the drawbridge right away, and then you'll be here at nighttime. And then you'll get caught, and then she'll be there, you'll get the egg, and then you'll just have to wait for daytime, as opposed to waiting for both. So, now we have to wait a lot longer to get the egg to hatch, so that's kind of a bummer. I will cut footage when we get to that, but first, let's just get to where we want to get to. The path is pretty easy. It's really not hard at all to avoid these guys, and just climb this. Which I guess that's something you wouldn't really think to do, to climb that wall. You have to be pretty observant to see that your first time through. Really, like, with this game being so popular, there's a lot of things that people take for take for granted now as things to figure out your first time through. You know what I mean? Like, this game seems so obvious now that we've played this game dozens and dozens of times. And I don't know, I just feel like this game was pretty good about just, oh god, what am I even trying to get at? At making it not hold your hand. That's something I'm going to talk about a lot in this playthrough. But again, I don't have the thoughts gathered about holding your hand in Zelda, and I want to keep that for another day, for another discussion. I don't have all my thoughts together for that discussion right now, so I'm just going to cut footage here. This is Malon's dad. His name is Talon. He's asleep right here. We need him to move out of the way because we're going to need to push these blocks in this indent where he's standing. And that will make sense later. Let's just wait for nighttime. I'm going to finally cut footage for the first time in this LP, and I will see you when the sun rises. And at the crack of dawn, a chicken hatches from our egg, and it encompasses the miracle of life. So, what we of course have to do is equip the chicken. This slot here in the bottom corner of the item select screen, these are for like temporary items that you, of course, only temporarily have. Like right after we use this. Actually, it's not going to be after we use it. It's going to be after we get another temporary item. Pretty soon, actually, when we get into the castle. But yeah, these items will not be here forever. They will be replaced. But you have to talk to him. Yeah, you have to rake him up and then talk to him. And we'll just skip through the text. He's basically just going to be like, oh, she's mad at me. I have to be back at the ranch. I wish I could skip this. There is a way. There is a way you can just make it fly on through, but I don't know how you do it. But again, like I was saying earlier before I was rudely interrupted by the owl, Majora's Mask fixed this so you can really quickly go through the text. Ocarina of Time has a weird way of, if you hit the B button at the right time, you'll go through the entire line of text up to the point where you get like the square that indicates that you're at the end of the text. There's supposed to be a way you can just do that, which is what I would like to do. Yeah, if you haven't noticed by now... I don't like to read text in LP, so I'm really sorry that I don't do that for some people who would like that. I just think it's awkward reading text, and I just don't like to do it. I don't like to, I don't consider myself to be a very good voice actor, and I don't know, like, unless you're a really good voice actor, I think it's awkward reading text in LP, so that's just my opinion. That door behind me, I tell you what, so many theories were made about that door, about where it led. Because if you try it, I'll try it in just a second after I finish pushing these boxes. Hold on. Classic block pushing stuff in Zelda games. Anyway, yeah, this door here is just, it's so like you can't even step up on the step to get to it, which is really weird, because you can step up to this one, which is fine, and they're the same height, but there's like an invisible wall here, and it's really strange. I don't know why they put a door there, because it's just like, I'm sure so many people, including myself, I can definitely vouch for myself saying that I had some theories on that was definitely like a secret door that led to something, like maybe like an extra heart container. You know, like something like that, and I tried so many ways to get in there. Like, once I got bombs, I tried to blow it up. I tried so many things to try to get into that door. And there's another one of those doors right here. And I don't know if that's supposed to be, like, the same door, but whatever. This is a good spot to stop this episode. So, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we will, explore the castle and see what's ahead for it. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.